Hello there and welcome back to Strategic Command World War II War in Europe as we continue our fight to the last man against the evil allies. Yeah, it's been quite a turn, quite a couple of heavy and expensive turns on our side as we attempted to give everyone our much needed love. We are as ready as we are ever going to be to attack against Turkey to commence to Operation Second Rome, right? Yeah, Operation Second Rome. And yeah, we are just waiting for next turn, pretty much. The weather should be good. It's this time of the year. And of course, the weather might not be so good for the pesky, trashy stuff in here, hopefully. But we'll see. And we'll see it pretty much about now. So, let's pray that the Americans will not invade. Okay, that weather is good for us. Not for them, but for us. Perfect. We are suffering losses, and the Liberation Army, of course. In a significant amount. Moscow operational movements begin. Here we go, commies are here. Of course we lose point. At least we dive. And not lose point. And I lost what? 4 points to 1 when attacked. They reinforced, that's good. The weather is not good for them, however, which I obviously love. We kind of lost a lot of momentum on the Orel salient after taking care of Bryansk earlier on, but it is what it is. We cannot do anything about it now. I didn't even notice that probably the Blue Division is based around Partisan unit. Here we go again. Thankfully they bombard something useless. Well, I spoke too soon. Copenhagen is now down to nothing. And we are not done yet. Go, 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 go! Trash them! Damage evaded. Oh, of course it's evaded. And still down the drain we go. Thank you, that's your supply. And of course they do. Of course you do. No. 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 Actually waste your shells during bad weather. That's right. Now we go for the tank in Kauga. What are they? Super soldiers? Ooh. We are finally showing signs of weakness on my unit. They make a move against Orel. Swarming maneuver against our mighty troops. Look how the swarm continues to assault us. Where is that coming from? Are you not attached or what? Those are trash units. Hold the ground. They've got nothing on you. Don't you dare leave, Simferopol. And what are you doing in here, my dude? What's your supply? They land in Wilhelmshaven. Surprise, surprise. No. We need to withdraw toward the... Okay, the Brits are here. We have to abandon our raiding operation. Let's retreat to ports. It's not like they can kill us there, right? Well, who knows what might happen. They landed in Wilhelmshaven. A D-Day I didn't expect. I will be honest about that. You are white for the taking, if I want to. But I don't think I want to. I will let you lose your lives in here. The weather is good. Please give me good weather where it matters now. This is important. Okay, we are ready. Good timing, sir. Good timing, sir, as well. More staff deploying. I'm not sure whether I've forgotten to move this fighter, but it might be the case. Please. Yes! Good stuff. Whew. We are ready to go, folks. Let's make sure that the route is secure. Of course, we need to send something of value, which I just have. Technically, with one HQ, we don't need to here, but we'll have the HQ available anyway. Let's upgrade you, because that was pathetic. Truly pathetic. The previous performance. Now we see you. That seems like a good idea to me. But before we do that, we have to make sure that everything is as it's meant to be. Maybe Calais. Speaking of which, we'll have you. Technically, it should be good enough now. We are getting trashed by that nonsense. Yeah, so we're covered there. We'll leave you here for a while, because we need to deal with that nonsense first. Speaking of which, we should go for it. Operation Second Rome begins now. And I wish I had more bombers. Let's put an elite on you. Maybe other day. It's time to go, folks. It is time to go. Before we bombard you, tanks, that would be a good catch if we can destroy them before they land. D-Day will come next turn. That I am sure of. There is no doubt about it in my mind. However, what we can do in the meantime is to achieve some tactical advantages here. We will have to reinforce you properly before we advance. Let's reinforce you, however, because we will need it. Do we deal with the east first? You know what? We should probably. Thank goodness, he can die. Who would have guessed? Not me. They will probably run away like a little bitch. Believe me. Wow! We killed something. Surprisingly. Now we are not going anywhere with that supply. Core army. Army core. Let's clean those guys out of here. Nice. That's what I call a good advance. Zone them out. Pretty nice. I would like to safely assess that they cannot move into this hex. But I don't think it's true. Let's reinforce you. They are coming in full strength. And so will we. You're attaching, yes. If only we're able to break to this pesky Nonsense. Let's see what's going on the other side of things. Not good. Not good at all. I reinforce you, hold the ground, let them come in to lower supply, I guess. Now, north is done. Now, what do we have here? Some easy kills, which we might go for. So let's take a look. Who are we attaching to? I mean, we are kind of spent with all that I had to give you. Possibly. I mean, we kind of have to, I guess, with this being the case. Can probably wait on some of those guys. Like, he's not going to touch us. Of course you do. That's a good first step. Speaking of first steps, we can advance further now, thanks to our pretty good performance. Death. Now Oral is suffering heavily. And you have 6 supply from here. Apparently. Well, we'll definitely need some upgrades. Still can maybe destroy you. Which is nice. Move on. Don Cossacks. You shall be in range. We can even attack you. Of course. That's one less thing to take care of. In that zone of control. And you got clapped. Which I very much welcome. Now we suffered some small losses in here. Let's swap you around. I don't want to ever see you again. Technically, you are still in danger. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. I will still move you closer. onto the actual front. Man, I am tempted, I won't lie. I will risk it. Can still destroy some stuff if needed. Move you to 10. Move you to 6. Okay, we are going to go for it, folks. The time has come. Turkey, it's time to liberate you from evil. Speaking of which, I will actually move you first, just in case some fleet appears. Turkey, go down. We are looking good. Rommel, lead us to victory and unleash hell upon our enemies. Or something like that. Now partisan hexes. 3 partisan hexes, good. I mean, not good, but we will cover them. So who is the biggest? You. 5 points. Amazing. 4 points. Pretty good. Shattered. Absolutely glorious. And as we are already here, five points. Ooh, that was a lot. 2, 3. Well, in this case, oh, you little bastard. But at least we shreked him once again. Beautiful. Now to the western portion. To be honest, I expected a little bit more from them in terms of numbers, but still, as we can see, we can reach Ankara with all of those guys, which is a welcome sight. Remember, that is the capital of theirs nonsense. So let's go. Italian HQ. 1 point. 3 points. 2 points. 3 points. And gone. Just like that. Now we have even something to spare, which we might use on unplanned exercises. Let's deal with you first. That's not bad. Perfect. Let's land you. What? How did I miscalculate it? We are not in range, folks. Wow. I am bad now. Now let's count. How did I miscalculate it that far? Well, it seems like we might need to do a little bit more. Than typical stuff. We still land one way or another. Next to Ankara. That's huge. Because now it should desupply by 1. And if not, we will spend another turn in there. No matter the cost, we will take it. Let's land in Istanbul. Let's bombard him, because it's value. And, well, I will send one of the HQs. That was disappointing. We can't really prevent them from reinforcing now. They cannot do it through the commies, which is good. But I think they've got some other units around as well. Which is not good. We will advance, however. The day is not over yet. If we need to bombard, whatever they operate will be in bad spot. Relatively speaking, of course. So whatever they have, we'll deal with it accordingly. Now we need Italian HQ in the west. We deal with it, we go south. Shouldn't take too long, I think. Now, speaking of taking too long, because we are attached now, we can use you as our guard. Shrek them! 3 points. 2 points. So they are definitely not in as good tech-wise. Okay. Corps, Special Forces Corps. Tank. Worth it. Elite reinforcements. They are coming. Kinish Tigers. We are as prepared as we can be, reasonably, of course. Fighters. So 1 HQ was sent. Operate. Just to help us out. Now I'm thinking that maybe having him in range would be useful. But at the other hand, let's just set them next to upgrade. Oh, naval weaponry. Of course. Oh, I cannot operate you. Well, in that case, you can go further. We have range. So the Operation Second Rome was a failure. An unexpected one, but failure nevertheless. Don't have enough to invest into logistics. As you can see, we cannot buy an HQ yet. But it's not good. They are attached to HQ. Cannot smash them like as I would love to do. I regret that I didn't move them toward this direction now. Still, it's done, so we cannot change that. We can perhaps punish you a little bit if you remain in here. And we pray that Kursk will hold. And I've forgotten about you. Look at that. Of course they fled on the verge of my victory. For the first time in a while, we seem to have something going in the center. Let's buy back course, as it seems to be this time of the year. Anything else that I missed? Berlin is, well, not going to do any better. That may be potential danger as well. In a danger area. Italians spent a lot of points. And they will spend a hell lot more soon enough. But hopefully, next turn will be decisive in Ankara. Whatever they operate, it should suck. No upgrades, so we should have a clean sweep in there. Will that be the case? We have to wait and see. Okay, and you were kind of completely destroyed. And of course, you will be operated away to deal with the threats, new and old. New and old, probably to the center. If we can find an HQ for you. Which I don't have. Well, we have you, so that will have to do. Or to the west, of course, that's also an option. Now, what I'm a little bit worried about is the option to go for the kill by encircling our units. Core to core, 1 point of loss. Why do you suck so much? Anyway, thank you for watching. You might use you soon. Thank you for watching as we continue our fight to the last bullet against the evil allies. The reinforcements are coming soon. I think. We'll just have to wait and see. Can I go into Ankara with 1 point into mountain? I don't think I can. It might take us longer than 1 turn, unfortunately. And I had a long range. Did I miss it? I'm just dumb, apparently. Yeah, a failed offensive, but still, at least something happened. Anyway, that will be it for now. Thank you for watching as we continue our fight to the last bullet against the evil allies. D-Day is happening next turn, that I am sure of. Speaking of which, A little tricky maneuver, maybe? El Sudoku? Of course we are. Look at that. Good stuff. Not so great, are you now? This disaster. Ugh. We need to send some more reinforcements. When the time is right, of course. When the time is right. Thank you once more for watching, and I will see you next time.